Thanks. Hey, Odell. First of all, how nerve-wracking was that fourth quarter as the Cowboys are coming back on you guys?
Not really at all. Just knowing we got a football game we got to put away. I think we could find a way to not put ourselves in that position offensively and defensively, come up with the stops, and offensively keep the drives going. So that's NFL football. The game's never over. From my experience, I've seen games like that happen and lose. So just happy we found a way to win.
Hey, could you take us through the 50-yard touchdown pass? It looked like Smith had an angle on you at one point there, and you were able to turn the corner. Can you just take us through the 50-yard TD run?
It's funny. Kareem before the play, he's like, we just need 5 yards. Harrison Bryant, the rookie, is giving me advice and coaching me up, telling me to stay in bounds. I said, thanks, Rook. And, I turned the corner and everybody was blocking, and it just weird. And I was about to slide, and I just turned the jets on and got in the end zone.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to Dan Lobby next. Dan, you can unmute your line. You good, Dan? You can unmute your line. All right. I don't know what's going on. Let's go to Jake Trotter. Jake Trotter, you can unmute your line.
There we go. Hey, Odell, how did it feel to have that kind of day, just involved from the very beginning, had a bunch of big plays? Have you been kind of waiting for this kind of game to break out, and how did it feel to have that kind of impact in 3 touchdowns?
I just want to be able to help. I just want to be able to help in any way I can. I want to be able to be efficient and just help this team find ways to win. That's really what it boils down to. It's something special about being a part of a win and being a part of the team and helping win. So that's all my goal ever has been. And I have a lot of history with the Cowboys, and my family's from here and everything. I don't know. It's just something about being in this atmosphere, the stadium, that just not like it's not always like that, but I just want to be great. So just find ways to help us win.
All right, let's go back to Dan Lobby. Dan Lobby, unmute your line.
Hey, there we go. Odell, what does it mean to catch a touchdown pass from Jarvis?
It's kind of like it just puts a hold on any words that I could think of or think for you to say. Not that it's not special to catch a touchdown pass from Baker or catch a touchdown pass in general, but literally as I watched Jarvis throw the ball, it reminded me of being outside of WCA 804. Because we would just sit there and talk for hours, throw back and forth. Like it felt like a joke, and not in a bad way. Just it felt unreal to be looking him in his eyes and he's just throwing it. I'm just smiling. Like I felt like he was already had his finger up and I'm already pointing at him. I would trade that play for any amount of touchdowns in the game, or if I was the one to throw it to him, that's my brother. Like for real life. I got his back forever. He's got mine. So it was an amazing feeling.
Coach said he'd kind of been sitting on that one for a little while. So when that play call came in, what did you think?
We were just ready for it. I pressed Coach about it. I gave him hell because we kept running it in practice, and I told him either you got to stop running it in practice, you got to call it. And he's like, all right, I got you then. Calls it, touchdown. Couldn't have been a better time.
All right, let's go to Marla. Marla, you can unmute your line.
Yeah, Odell, when you ran it in practice, did you score every time?
Every time. Walk through, practice. I'm running that play full speed. To be on the same team with him is one, to catch a touchdown from him is another. But these are moments that we'll look back on at 50, 60 years old as old men and be able to really feel fulfillment, I guess would be the word. That's truly special. It goes down as one of my favorite plays in my entire career. So
Did you say anything to each other when you came back to the sideline or the end zone?
No need, man. We just look at me and him have this thing. We could just look each other in the eye, and I've said 1,000 words to you. So, like I said, this is my brother. I got his back forever. It's just truly special.
And you'd never run for a touchdown before, so I mean, I think you'd only had like 18 carries in your career going into today. So what was it like when you were called on in the running game?
We just needed a play, and it just came at the right time. I mean, it was like everybody had a hat on the man. It felt like a punt return or kick return or something. I mean, it couldn't have been blocked any better. Perfect time to call it. Just put the game away. Let's go home. It's on to Indy. There's nothing else to talk about. We got Indianapolis. We need another win. It's the only focus.
Thank
All right,
you.
we'll take a couple more, and our next one is going to come from Tony. Tony Grossi, you can unmute your line.
All right. Fun game to watch. Exhausting game to watch. How exhausted were the players on the bench? A lot of speed out there, a lot of high tempo.
It definitely was that. It's tough. Like I said earlier, the NFL games are never over. From what I've seen in my experience, from games I've been a part of, it's just never over. So, great film to go watch, to be able to have coaching points, to be able to make adjustments for down the road to where, we put these games away. And we do a couple more QB kneels and victories a little earlier and just be able to get out of there. So it's a great win, great finish off to the quarter of the season. Just got to keep it moving. Like I said, we're on to Indy.
Odell, does this rank ahead of your return to MetLife last year?
I wasn't playing the Giants, so it's not really – it's cool to be back in the stadium, and it's all good. But Dallas is, since growing up, has been one of my favorite teams. So playing against them, going to the Giants, playing against them every year was almost like a dream come true. Like, everybody knows the Dallas Cowboys. And this is just a special place. Started my first college game here. First rookie game was here. So anytime I get to return here, it's definitely a cool environment.
All right, let's make this our last one, and it's going to come from Jake Trotter. Jake, you can go ahead and unmute your line.
Odell, this was your first multi-TD game since joining the Browns before last season. I know you said you want to win, do whatever you can to help this team win, but in any way, could this serve as a reminder that, you're still an elite playmaker, especially considering, you were playing injured for a good chunk, or actually the entirety of last season?
All I can say is it's tatted on my neck. I am who I am. I haven't stopped being that. Last year was an injury, and this year I feel good, and I just want to, like I said, I just want to be able to help. This game, I get choked up about it because it means that much to me, and I put my heart and my soul into this. That's why you see the emotions on my sleeve. It's because I care that much. And like I keep saying, I just want to be able to help in any way. And a big prayers up for Chubbs right now. Anytime you see your brother going down, it's never a good feeling. And I'm just praying that he's, gets healthy and we can have him back soon.